Alright guys, so welcome back to another video, and today I want to do a little video on the fire station update. I know it's not out yet, but there's actually a lot of new hints and facts that people found out, including me, about like a bunch of new stuff that could come out in the next update, or just stuff that we can most likely confidently say that will come out in the next update. So in this video, I'm going to do 5 different facts and 5 different theories I came up with on the update itself and what will happen in those updates. So fact number 1 I realized is that there's actually 3 parts of the fire truck, indicating that we will get access to multiple parts of it, and maybe you can even hang on to in the back, kind of like real life. Maybe that could happen. There's 3 little seats, so we'll see. Fact number 2 I realized is that there's actually a full rack of fire suits with the oxygen tank, just like the scuba tank, because obviously in the scuba tank, you have like an oxygen meter, and if it runs out, then you die, I guess. So I feel like that could have a role in the fire station update, considering that they have those oxygen tanks in the fire station itself, but we'll see in the update. Anyways, fact number 3 is that the fire station can be called via 911, completing all 3 emergency services, which further proves that it will be implemented as well in the final update when it'll actually get a use. That's not just where you call it and you get called a liar, but that'll be a very interesting thing in the game to like call fire if you see one or stop a fire yourself. So that's something else I'm looking forward to. Fact number 4 is actually about the port, and the reason I mention that is because as a security guard, you have that little natural disaster markup on there, but it never really is used. But I feel like with this new fire station update, we can confidently say that it will finally have a use because fire is a natural disaster, so I feel like that'll definitely get a use, and the port job might be a little bit more fun. So yeah, hopefully that becomes a thing. Anyways, on to fact number 5 is that there's actually a pole in the fire station showing that we'll be able to use it when the update comes out. And there'll be like multiple stories in the fire station building, which will also be the first way to move down multiple stories without an elevator. Because obviously every other way in the game to move stories is by the elevator, but a pole is not an elevator. So I feel like that'd be a really cool and fun way to like move stories and just like, rush down to the fire station or the fire truck and, save some lives, I guess. Anyways, time for my 5 theories. So my first theory is that you'll be able to move with this with friends, right? Because as I mentioned earlier, there's a bunch of different seats, judging by like the little lock icon, including the middle and the back. So I was wondering if like your friends could join you in a firefighter mission, or like other NPCs will join you in a firefighter mission. Hopefully your friends though, because the friends have those custom outfits, including Spaghetti Man, which would be a pretty fun idea. So hopefully that becomes a thing, but that's just a theory. Anyways, theory number 2 is that based off the oxygen tanks in the picture, I feel you'd have a chance of like, dying in the middle of a mission or something like that. Hopefully it's not too hard, but yeah, you could die in the middle of a mission or something like that. You can like walk in a building, there'll be like a bunch of smoke and you have to like save everyone before you run out of oxygen or something like that. That'd be a really fun mechanic, but we'll see. The third theory I had in mind is that there's like a little bit more hospital content potentially, because now there'll be like more patients with like the breathing problems, I guess, or like the oxygen problems after the fire, or like maybe they got affected by it a bit more. And also maybe you could like call the ambulance as well as you're saving the fire, or while you're doing the fire mission, you could like hospitalize people as well, which would also be a pretty fun thing. Hopefully it becomes a thing in the game, but I can't really prove that. I'm just gonna guess that it will happen. Anyways, on to theory number 4 is that the fire station will probably have its own OST slash, songs and whatnot, because Girl Johnny himself has said he really likes the soundtrack for the hospital update. So I imagine he would want a soundtrack for the firefighter update as well, which would be a very cool thing to have in the game, because you could have one inside the building itself, just like the hospital, and you can also have one in the middle of the mission. So hopefully that becomes a thing in the game, but the dev hasn't really said anything about new soundtracks since the hospital update, so we'll just have to wait. Anyways, theory number 5 is maybe the dog could be involved in the missions, right? Because in real life, they do use Dalmatians for the firefighter stuff. I don't remember exactly why. I do have a Google search result here. I'll put it on screen. But I was wondering if like the dog could actually help us with the firefighter missions. That would be pretty cool, and it'd give him more of a use in the game rather than just to like be there, and just to like glitch with. He could actually be like fun to use more, because I don't really use the dog that much at all unless it's for like a glitch or something like that. But yeah, hopefully the dog is of use, or maybe they can add another dog, the Dalmatian dog, because that's what they use for some reason. So I guess we'll have to find out. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I just wanted to bring up a bunch of theories and facts about the fire station update. By the way, Happy New Year, guys. It's January 1st of 2024 when I'm recording this, and probably when I'm posting this as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying the new year. I want to try to post more videos this year. I've been posting a lot lately. I don't know how long I can keep it up for because I will run out of ideas pretty soon. And hopefully a new update comes out soon. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Enjoy the new year.